Say again? No, 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 no. No, you're at the moment you're muted. At the moment you're muted. Yeah, I know, brother. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, that's usually the way it plays out. All right, what is up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by, people. I see Zayaf in there. Let me see some names I recognize in here. Sniper Phenom. What's up, boys? What's up? What's up? Right now, we're just waiting for these guys to get ready so that we can get streaming. So we can get it going, boys. Oh, Jody. His opponent wouldn't be. Okay. Do you want me to start sharing your voice, brother? Okay.
Let me know when we're all good.
All good to go.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. What's good, y'all? We just getting situated with some of the fighters here. We had an 11 a.m. start time, had to deal with some technical difficulties. I'm excited to go ahead and bring y'all some action with the Apex qualifier right here with my boy Marshall. My Marshall, how you doing, brother?
Good. Good. Look, I just want these guys to get in here and start fighting. Get in here and start fighting. Oh, let me see. Marshall, you looking fresh? I'm looking fresh. You guys think so?
Oh, you
Yeah,
got the
well,
fame on.
hey, look, when it is mellow coffee, you got to show up correct. It's just that simple. Sniper Wolf goes, quick question. Did I make the tournament? I signed up. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, when I first announced this thing, like I told you guys, I don't have anything to do with picking who's competing in this tournament. I don't want to be accused of favoritism, whatever that word is. So,
It was all handled by a random draw. They just put it in the spin the wheel, and
yep.
they random drew it.
Ooh, they're saying that my Discord notification. Let me see if I can turn that off right now.
Replacement number one. There it is. We're gonna get that all situated. It's gonna change the name of the bracket, so I'll keep you posted on the bracket change. So replacing host Ninja today is going to be Spill Actions. Those of you guys who aren't familiar with Spill Actions has been around since UFC 3 on the ESFL scene. He's had a couple wins over some top title contenders over on the ESFL. He's also been somebody who's been under the tutelage of Ed Parker. Everybody's very familiar with Ed Parker, especially with the amount of times that he's been showcased on ESFL and on Martial Minds channel. He's going to be taking on Jody BJJ. Jody BJJ, who's a part of the K1 camp. If you guys have paid attention to the leaderboards on ranked championships, the K1 camp has been putting in a lot of work. These gentlemen are in the process of lobbying up one guy. They both know how to strike, but I would say Jody BJJ, not only is he a grappler in the game, but he's also a black belt in real life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a black belt in real life. He's actually been a referee for a couple of the grappling industries that I've competed at. So it's pretty cool to see the guy in real life, and we both play video games and shit. And he's also Dominican, so he gets extra points for me.
Nice.
He gets a little bit, but Spill, EU player, very tactical. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna need an updated bracket thingy then, because the names I have here now are incorrect.
You know what?
You want me to just run with it?
Fuck it, run with it. Fuck
Okay.
it, just run with it.
Okay.
Just run with it. All right. We have these gentlemen send each other the invite.
Are they good to go?
They're about to be good to go. I'm having them send the invite. See if anybody in the chat. You guys familiar with Jody and Spill?
See, I know Jody. I know he has like a very patient style, or maybe I'm thinking about someone completely different. Also, you guys let me know in the comments if the Discord notification is if you guys can still hear it. I turned it off. I don't know if it's completely off. Thanks to everyone that is in here. I know it's early, man. I know. Listen, this is what is it called? This is a good day for the unemployed. Good day for the unemployed. I know a lot of you guys have work and all this stuff, so you know, any of you guys that are in here watching right now, really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. See, I don't hear it anymore. Good. All right, so that's nice and fixed. We're just waiting for these guys to show up. Look, I'm sorry to those of you that thought that I was competing. Look, I'm washed, guys. I suck. You don't want me commentating right now. I mean, you don't want me competing right now. I promise. Say the unemployment. Hey, Treehouse, what's up, brother?
We
What's
love
up?
Treehouse.
Hey, Treehouse. Yeah, bro. This is the unemployment bracket right here. Every single person in here is officially a loser. How does that make you all feel? Huh? The rest of society is out there working, being productive, and we're in here playing video games like a bunch of dorks. Unemployers stand up.
Unemployment stand up is crazy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right.
This is
So
funny
yeah,
as hell.
Jody's he's gonna be inviting Spill, and then we're gonna get the action going. And we also have a replacement. If the Somalian pirate doesn't make it on time, then we have a replacement for him as well.
No, come on. Nah. I'm shutting this stream down if Swizz does not show up. Hell nah, I'm not doing that. No.
We
That's
have
not
time.
acceptable.
We have time. We have time. He has a window, but the show must go on. The show must go on.
Zayaf says, "What's employment?" That's a very good question. I would not
That's
know, bro. I have no idea what that is. Hey, it's something people do, I guess. I don't know why anybody would do it. He said, "I'm from the UK. I just finished work 30 minutes ago." Okay. See, you're not one of us, then. You know. I know, Swizz. Where are these boys?
all
Show
right.
up.
Show up, man. They go. They have an opportunity to be in a tournament. Anyway.
Spill action. That's a name I recognize. What's up? I
Yes.
see.
Spill is the one competing. He's competing. He's replacing Host Ninja.
Very good. There we go.
That's
I
who's.
recognize Miss Number One. Hello. We need the
Uh,
UFC 2 Marshall Mine back ASAP. That Marshall is gone. I'm sorry.
Marshall is evil.
Gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Marshall's the reason I had to hunt him down and beat his ass later.
I am not that competitive anymore, man. Ain't no way.
The competitors are ready to show their nyash.
Are they ready?
They're sending the link. Jody's sending in his link. Send the
Okay,
stream
then.
link.
I'm ready to go.
No fighter bands. Perfect. Yeah, go to Jody's link.
Let me pull this up here.
Perfect.
Wait, where is it? I don't see it.
He linked right back to it. It's just the same one. Twitch Jody BJJ and it'll pop up.
Let's make sure that okay. If Jody is watching the stream, tell him to mute it because I can hear it. I can hear it on his thingy.
Mute his stream or mute the party?
No, mute his stream.
Okay, so on mute stream.
See, it's doing that thing again, bro. It's doing that thing again. Look and tell me if that looks good.
Let us see. Looks fine to me.
It looks fine?
Yeah, it looks fine, bro.
Okay. All right then. Here we go. I mean, we're good to go. We are good to go. You guys let me know. You guys let me know if you see this properly. I have to share what?
You have to share their stream. I only see the bracket right now.
For
Oh,
you?
there we go. Now we're good. Sweet.
You remember there's a delay, my bro.
Ah, yes, you're correct. Correct. I am sorry. I am sorry, my brother.
Yeah,
The gentlemen are ready for action.
you
We
better
got Spill
apologize
Actions
right now.
choosing Conor McGregor in the lightweight division and
Oh.
Jody BJJ going with Ilia Topuria. You know
Oh,
about this
God.
matchup, Marshall.
It's about to be brutal.
The one advantage that you have using Ilia Topuria is always going to be the grappling. And with BJJ in your name, you'd be remiss not to use some of those black belt skills, Marshall.
Okay, so right off the bat, who do you think is gonna get this one?
The thing is, I can't tell at the moment with these early exchanges. I see a hit stun from Jody BJJ, a good, nice lead hook leads. As we know with Ilia Topuria, he has signature body hooks that can cause a lot of hit stun. But Conor McGregor has some advantages too. I see Jody's taking him to the fence, and he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. Takes down Conor McGregor with a nice double leg slam, and I'm going to be leaning towards Jody right now, Marshall.
Okay. Looks like he's staying very patient and kind of focusing on control. I was going to say control. He muscled that, right? He muscled that to get to backside.
Yeah, he
nice.
muscled that to get the backside. It's a very common tactic because that up transition, as you know, up against the fence can be very, very quick and hard to do. Spill does a good job of initiating the sprawl transition to get back to the sprawl position. So now from here, in ESFL, the bottom undeniable transitions for the fighter in sub-sprawl are banned. So he's not able to kind of do all those undeniable fakes in this position. Jody's looking for the dart stroke. Uh-oh.
He back flats. Nice.
Showing that high-level jiu-jitsu has Conor McGregor with his
Oh, my God.
outs.
Oh, my God. That ground and pound was insane. Oh, he is dominating this fight right now. Yeah. He might go to mount. I figured he would go to mount right there. Okay, he goes to mount. He wants to continue this ground and pound, I think.
Yeah, the ground and pound, and also, too, all of the sub-entries here in mount are super, super strong. So with one good denial, guys, because the arm triangle, good defense was built to prevent that arm triangle because it would be GG no re right there. But
dude, why am I nervous?
Like, a lot of time to work. Uh-oh. Back to another posture. He's raining down big shots at Mount. Conor McGregor is praying for his life. Survives another barrage from Ilia Topuria.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. He's going to get him out of here in the first round, bro. He needs to move. He goes right. Everybody goes right. Everybody goes right. Oh, no. At least he's denying this arm triangle, though. But, man, he has got to get moving.
He's trying to move, brother. He's trying to move.
Arm bar.
For the arm bar. He's at a slight short-term stamina disadvantage.
Okay.
So there is a
wait for him to go back sitting. Wait for him to go back sitting. Oh, no. Ow! Oh, boy.
That's a 10-8.
That is a 10-8, bro.
He's racked up over 4 minutes of control time. Almost finished him with a submission. I mean, he had enough time to go ahead and attack another one. But now this goes from you survived a bit of ground and pound to you can't afford to get taken down. Your block meter is now low heading into round 2. That is an absurdly dominant round from Jody BJJ.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So pretty much what this means is, like, he can't let this fight go to the ground again. He's got to try to keep this thing standing. And in the second round, he's got to try to get off some damage. Because if I'm Jody and I know I can do this, I'll just do this again the second round. There's literally no reason not to do this again in the second round.
The other thing, too, with Conor, you're always going to have that power in your back pocket, but being at a block disadvantage, his block isn't already that high, and Topuria hits extremely hard. So Spill's best way of victory, he's going to have to try to fish for some type of body damage to set up the headshots.
Okay, man, the difference in their block health right now is absolutely absurd.
One good armbar would do that.
Yeah. Head kick. He shoots right again. Okay, that was a very crucial deny. I figured he would try to get this fight back to the ground again. There's no reason not to. Woo, beautiful takedown fake into a right hook. There's a leg kick.
Fighting extremely well. Ducks
Really,
in,
really
lands
well.
the lead uppercut.
Kind of notice Spill occasionally will lead with that right hook. The block counter is always there.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a sick combination. What? Oh my God. Jody BJJ is absolutely dominating this fight right now, bro.
That was beautiful body work too. Like he set it up off the rear hook. What he did was he slipped and then threw the rear hook. It loads up that right hand a lot easier, and he changed it into a three-piece combination. So fights back down onto the ground. Jody BJJ going to be able to get the posture. Oh, but they go back to full guard. There is always a chance for a sweep, but he wisely postures back down.
Yes, yes. He's keeping it very, very conservative with the ground and pound, which is exactly how I like to play. Like, there's no need risking. He's going to throw 1 or 2 shots and posture down again. Yep, just like that.
And there's a difference between when you're playing on ranked championships, you know, you go around. I like to look at ranked as like a practice ground, right? Because you can afford to take a couple losses. In competition, you do what you do to try to get the victory under the rule set acquired. And here, he's building his control time.
Yes.
He's working the body of Conor McGregor. He's not going to deal with that 100 power. And as long as he continues to do this right here, short-term stamina disadvantage here. There's some GA. And he's able to get up, Marshall.
There we go. But he's got the flow state ready right now. And you know what that Ilya Tuporia flow state can do. If he finds even a little bit of an advantage, I think he's going to pop it. Oh, the body shots, man.
That rear hook is beautiful to slip off of that outside slip, excuse me. Okay.
And he's kind of doing a 50-50 combo where he goes jab, lead hook, right hook to the body, and then he goes jab, lead hook, right hook to the head. I like the 50-50 right there. So sometimes you think the hook is going to go to the body, but then he goes to the head. Double uppercut from Conor. I forgot he had that combo.
Did that shit against Floyd Mayweather.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is I've kind of heard people say that maybe
you see that right there?
It makes more sense for Ilya Topuria to maybe have the Hunter perk instead of the Tiger perk.
Tiger
he finishes a lot of his opponents on the fence. Hunter's a perk that buffs your damage when you have your opponent pressed up against the fence, and I think that would probably work better than Tiger. But Spill Actions is now down 2 rounds, one of them being clearly a 10-8. It's going to take an EA UFC miracle for Spill Actions to somehow pull a W here, Marshall.
When you have Conor McGregor, it's always possible. That is one thing I know. When you have Conor, you are always one critical body rock, one critical rock to completely change the way the fight is playing. Ooh. So let's see. I don't think Jody's gonna let him though. Like, he's smart enough to know that. And so in this 3rd round, I think he's probably even going to be more conservative. Make sure he locks this thing down.
I will say, though, you know, the last few events, there's been a performance of the night bonuses or fight of the night bonuses. Definitely not going to be in the fight of the night territory. I definitely don't think performance of the night. But it's something to look at as the cards progress, because the more of a banger a fight, win or lose, you're going to get some moolah. So Spill is going to have to pull off some miracle work, but he's a little bit too behind in his thought process right now. Jody's just mixing up the takedown feints, setting up the headshots, the hooks are coming. It's just beautiful, beautiful mix-ups.
And he is having Spill react. Spill is counter-fishing too much, in my opinion. He's got to try to, he's got to go.
Yeah, he's landed one good flurry there, immediately shot.
Go again.
Nice little cross counter lands. Flow state now.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Jody is now hard rock. That would have been a good time to pop the flow state.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh my God.
Smart. Get it back down. There is no need risking that at all.
It is imperative for Spill Actions to work up. He needs to not let Jody pass. He has to get some type of reversal. There's 3 minutes left in this round. He has to either get a reversal and get to a free position where he's going to be able to get the get up. He gets to the guard where it's more likely that he would be able to do so, but a pass happens and this fight is pretty much going to be done for on time.
Correct. I don't think Jody, I don't think he's going to make any silly mistakes anymore from here. This is it. He could probably try to pass right here into half guard. Denied. Ooh. He's back up to his feet though, and now they both have flow state. Pop it! Let's go! Pop yours! Let's do a flow state war. Ah! Come on.
He's excited about that. I think Jody's saving his. Like Jody wants no part to that, which is smart. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to engage in a firefight. Your opponent has to earn that from you.
Very
And right
true.
now, when you got a qualifier, Jody BJJ has been second in 2 qualifiers already. This is his last shot, essentially, to try and go ahead and make the $2,000 tournament qualifier. Spill showing up on short notice against 4-host Ninja, who wasn't able to make it on time. So he's put together a valiant effort, was able to get a rock here. But as the fight is progressing, the time is winding down. Unless he's able to knock down Jody within the next minute, I think this fight is pretty much all said and done.
Yes. Hey, kudos to Spill for stepping in on short notice, man. Truly. Whew. We got
Backstep
we got
action there.
we got 30 seconds. He can pop the flow state as this round comes to an end, maybe, and create magic. That's probably what he's waiting for.
Ooh, you saw that
No.
backstep from Jody?
I don't think he's even thinking that. He just wants to secure this. I don't blame him at all. And this fight is over. Good fight, boys. Good fight, boys. Good fight,
Beautiful
boys.
double into the single.
I think Spill was maybe expecting this to be more of a striking match.
Mhm.
Because,
I
he
mean,
went
to be
he
fair,
went to Poria.
If I see a guy whose name is BJJ and his PSN,
You should
username,
probably know.
you should probably know what to expect there. But
Yeah.
kudos to Spill for stepping up on short notice. We're gonna obviously let the comments. We're gonna hear out the scorecards and then we'll move on to the next fight. So let's let Bruce Buffer do the work here.
Gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-27, 30-26, and 29-27. For the winner,
Wow.
unanimous decision, Ilya Elmagomedov.
29-27 and 30-26 on one judge's scorecard. That means
Yeah.
Spill won that third round off of the damage that he got, but it was just a little bit too late. Kudos to Jody BJJ moving on into the quarterfinals. Or would it be the semifinals? I think it would be the semifinals.
Semifinals, yeah.
Semifinals, right? It's an 8-man bracket. Next up, we are going to have Wooly Genius, who is stepping in also on short notice for Lalo, who was not responding. He's taking on Lethal Weapons Pip. Lethal Weapons, a very, very quality camp. I believe they're mainly EU. Wooly Genius has been chomping at the bit to get into a position to fight in a qualifier. He's like saying, man, the Prioxis tournament was ass. I want to be in Mero's tournament, but I want to be in Ghost tournament. Haven't been able to get in there. And he kept adding me. He's like, come on, I got to get in there. You know, and there was a bunch of random draws, and he was the first option, but he wasn't awake. It was like 3 a.m. over in the UK. I said, hey, brother, you missed your opportunity. But hours later, somebody doesn't show up. Wooly Genius gets the call, and he's here ready to take some action. So we got the street milling for fight number 2 ready for here. It's right over here, Henry.
We good to go? Perfect. First of all, before we get there, someone asked a question in the chat. Does short notice really matter as much when it's a video game compared to in real life? My opinion, it does. I do think it does. Especially in this game. And I think it depends on your skill level, right? Like, if you're one of the absolute best players in the world, it's not going to matter at all. You can just hop in and get it going. But there's nerves to think about. And you just don't know what's going to happen when you know a bunch of people are watching you and you're trying to play.
Yeah, it's different when you're in the comfort of your own home. You know, nobody's really watching you. Like, if you win or lose, the only person that hears you when you lose is going to be, what, your mama upstairs or something. But when you're getting streamed here on one of the biggest EA UFC YouTubers channel, if not the biggest EA UFC YouTuber, and you're having it now, not only do you have to compete, but you got to compete in front of everybody else. And if you weren't even expecting to do that, and now you got to get the call and go and perform, you don't know anything about your opponent, you haven't had the time to get a proper game plan, yeah, it can absolutely affect you. So, yeah. I mean, I've won a fight on short notice. I can tell you if the skills are there, the skills are there. But it's, there's definitely some comparisons there, even though it is a video game.
All right, let's do this here. Let's switch over. We are good to go.
And it seems like we're in the featherweight division.
Yes, we are.
Oh, man, these guys.
Is it going to be another Ilya versus Connor?
It seems like it. Ilya versus
Okay.
Connor.
Okay.
But I think these guys are going to strike a lot more. If I recall correctly, I don't think Wooly is much of a grappler, but anything can change when there's a berth to try to go ahead and compete for a $2,000 tournament.
Correct. And this man's got a level 26 Conor McGregor, so we're about to find out. All right, in the chat, please let me know if the audio of the fight, my commentary, and Romero's, if you can hear all of them, and neither is like ridiculously loud. Por favor. Here we go. Here we go. They touch gloves. Leg kick, double leg kick right away from Wooly Jr. Oh, wow. He is setting the pace that he's going to be kicking the legs. Another leg kick. And the takedown. Oh, my goodness.
I like that. I like
Dude,
that.
aggression right off the bat.
What I love about that, too, is that, when you start to get that leg damage up, it starts to build that grapple advantage, but he just got eaten up by a 2-3-piece combination there.
Be careful with Conor. These leg kicks are nice. Oh, dude, he's jumping them. Oh, he's jumping them. Hey, take a moment, brother. Take a moment. Simple Pip, whatever. Take a moment. Take a moment. Yeah, take a moment. Don't just, if I'm him, I would just move a little bit, and try to just breathe.
This is the hardest thing for people to break when somebody is pressuring. It's the desire to take turns. Like, they want to take turns. He gets them striking back and beautifully times another big one.
Woo-wee. Nice deny, though. Let's see. Look, I like the fact that these guys are mixing the martial arts, bro. I don't have any issue with this. Dude, Kimura trap again into half guard. Okay. Let's see which one of them will settle. They don't seem to care at all. They're just going for it, bro.
I love that, though. I love guys that they're not being passive. They are just attacking the action right away. He didn't even power there to backside. So, there's options there. Beautiful contextual transition to stay on top in half guard. Denies the full mount transition. For Conor, I mean, he's doing a good job on the defense.
Eventually, they're going to have to slow things down. Oh, that was a nice fake into stacked. Here comes the ground and pound. Ooh, he got at least 2 shots in there. And right now, the head damage is... Oh, it's slowly running away from him. Bro.
He is aggressive. I mean, stamina-wise, you can concede a bit of stamina if you're going to be landing damage doing the most work in the fight. Beautiful pass into half guard. Remember that Elite Warrior, on top of having the mount transition, has the arm triangle available in the half guard position. So Wooly Genius has popped out to a really good start, aggressive with the calf kicks, landing a good few boxing combinations, and we're seeing that with Conor McGregor, despite all of his strengths, that glaring weakness is there with an elite grappler. Not as much damage done with submissions, but the control time in the favor of Wooly Genius, as well as the work that he's done on the feet so far.
Yeah, and I am noticing, though, that even though Wooly is doing quite a bit of damage with the ground and pound, it seems like Homeboy is evening that from the bottom with Conor. Like, I'm noticing like the damage trickle down from the bottom right there. So going into the second round, I'm so curious to see where their stamina is going to be, because with this new patch, you're going to be going into the next round with less stamina than before. So what you do in the previous round matters more now than it did before. So let's see.
The key thing, though, is that the second round is always going to be the round. Whoa, right away with a jab, uppercut, lead hook, cross.
Yes.
The second round's going to be the best round where you can draw the most from your stamina pool. After that point, if you've been relatively reckless, you'll feel it in the third round. You can win the first 2 rounds and then play passive in the third round. Remember, we don't get into a 5-round bout until the guys make the finals. So you can afford to kind of go all out and land some shots. Both gentlemen trading here, and Pip has been landing a beautiful uppercut. Wooly Genius sees the danger and immediately sits him back down with a high crotch into the mat.
So the Taporia players are going full MMA today. I like to see it. I like to see it. You might as well. Maybe this is going to inform the next picks we get. Who knows? Someone's asking in the comments, so are we just going to see the same fighters do the same shit? There is a possibility, brother. There's a possibility.
Well, the thing is, how it gets chosen, it's weight class choice, and then the other person can choose whether they have first pick. So if the people choose featherweight or lightweight, that's solely on them. However, when we get to the finals, that will be chosen by Mr. Mellow Coffee. He determines whether it's going to be for the best of 3, for like the first 3 weight classes, if I'm not mistaken. So
very good.
Now here. Another good denial there from Mr. Taporia. Another good denial from Pip. So they're neutralizing each other here in the position. And
nice.
Look at that reversal from Mr. Pip, and he's back up to the feet.
He stands up. Interesting. Oh, he wants to do damage on the feet. They both have flow state. Dude, oh my goodness. Right back to the takedown. Oh my God. Hey. Oh my goodness. Send it right away. It is fast. He denied it.
Ooh,
but that is not good. He faked it. Oh no, this is it. Oh, this fight's over, bro.
Yeah.
Camp that rear naked choke. Camp it.
Goes back now. If he goes armbar here, it's GG.
If he goes armbar,
is one of the strongest entries in the game. If he's able to get that armbar, he could let them go back down to 0. The race that you think is going to work, it's probably not going to work. And he's going to finish the fight from here. The armbar is one of Taporia's slickest entries if you guys have ever watched him do jiu-jitsu off on the mats. Another good denial here. There's 33 seconds, and he answers the rear naked choke.
Oh, he raced it. He's okay. He will at least survive this round unless he makes a catastrophic mistake right here. Like right there. Like, why are you trying to posture up, brother? Just chill. This third round is about to be chaos. Connor is going to come out like a bat out of hell, and Taporia will be shooting. I know it.
If you are Pip, you are holding down L2, R2 like your life depends on it.
Yes.
After every big combination, you hold that button. You got to attack the body too. If you attack the body, it can help interrupt some of those takedown attempts or even landing a couple jabs. But 4 minutes and 40 seconds to work. Damage is your friend.
Let's go. Let's go. No, there's no backing up now. Flow state. Pop your flow state as well. Why not? Oh my God, brother. There it is. There it is. He's going to keep him down here for the rest of the round.
I love seeing the mix-up. Like,
it's incredible. It just completely demoralizes you. Another shot.
Ooh, but he denies into that cursed position I hate so much.
Let's see what happens here. Connor can still do damage. There we go. Keep locking low like that. As if you're Ilia Taporia, just do it all over again. Just do it all over again. Keep yourself safe and do it again. There it is.
Another takedown attempt denied. He needs to pop the flow state right here. When they're by the fence, pop your flow state. Pop it and be ready to deny those takedowns because that's going to buff your cross to do the best damage possible. You have nothing to lose with 3 minutes left in round 3. If you don't pop that flow state, you're not giving yourself the best chance to win because he's going to keep doing this. He's going to keep shooting. Another denial, putting on that pressure as the grappler. Willie Jean is showing the mixed martial arts. He's able to preemptively dodge the pull counter from Conor McGregor. And dude,
this is how you play this game.
Showing out.
This is how you play this game right here. It's gonna be frustrating. It's gonna demoralize you, but that's the way this game is meant to be played. I'm sorry. Pop the flow state, brother. He's probably gonna wait until he's got like 30 seconds left or something and just try to send it all.
Yeah, but that's not enough time. You still gotta, because you have a chance to pop it again if you land a couple good shots.
That's
all
true.
All this time that he's had trying to hold on to the flow state, it's just time that he could have had building up a second state to get himself back into the fight. Because now he gets taken down, and all that time that you were waiting for the perfect moment is time that you could have spent getting up and landing damage in the flow state. So Pip only has himself to blame here. Willie Genius, beautiful showcase so far with Taporia, much like Jody BJJ.
Moving forward, every competitor be ready for MMA. These guys are not just doing a kickboxing bout. That's not what's happening. Not when $2,000 is on the line, boys. It's over. It's GG's right here. Good fight, boys. Good fight.
first submission finish of the night goes to Ilya Taporia with a Darce choke finish. Well done, well done, well done from Ilya Taporia. He's able to get multiple takedowns. Just a beautiful slam takedowns too. They weren't even always the regular one. And he's able to finish his opponent. We're going to have the next fight available relatively soon. What do you think about these last two bouts, Marshall?
That's it. I mean, they are showing that they're not just here to play around, bro. I am loving the display of mixed martial arts, and I think that's what's gonna continue the rest of today. Is Swizz here?
Sorry, brother.
Don't say that. Don't do this to me.
Hey, you know
Don't
what?
do this to me.
He does have a slot in the Bruce Lee Rock tournament, but Swiss, he has been deported off of his boat.
That is sadness. Sadness.
Complete sadness. But we do have a good individual here. We have Keza, who is replacing Swiss, and Keza picked up a good win over Papadoc recently in the ESFL. Keza's actually 4-1 in ESFL exhibition bouts. So
really?
Yes, he's super solid. So I think, and he also had a fight of the night contender too, with, I believe it may have been with Joe, or with Swiss potentially. I just know that he had a fight of the night contender last time he showed out, and so you're gonna enjoy watching Keza play.
Let's do it. So, oh my God, we're gonna get Jody versus Wooly. Oh, dude, I'm excited already. Just based on what those two guys demonstrated with Ilya Tupuria. Okay.
All right. Next
so
one's
the bracket is gonna be completely wrong, by the way. So, you know, my apologies to everyone. But all these boys switching and changing, and it's just okay. The next fight's
right
ready
here.
to go.
Let's the link is right here. Mello has sent it into the chat.
Let's do it, baby. Why does it look that way? Hold on a sec. Trying to figure this next one out. Okay, I think we are good to go.
Let me see when you start sharing it.
All right, you see it, bro?
I'm gonna pop the watch stream. Oh, there's a new updated bracket right here. If you check your dude, you gotta take off this fucking music. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Lower his audio. Lower his audio.
Oh, he has copyrighted music playing.
Yeah, hold on, dude.
Brother in Christ, no music, please. No music, folks. Unless you want this entire thing shut down, please turn your music off. YouTube does not play around like that, boy. YouTube does not play around. Please turn your music off. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. Turn.
Nah, yeah,
off.
I'm gonna tell him to back out, and then I'll tell him to back out, reinvite, because we're not dealing with the music, bro.
Thank you to what? Oh my, ooh, dude, I was not expecting 400 people in here. Yo, thank you to everybody in here. Look, I am going to be streaming more often, boys. I promise. He said, "Is this our Romero?" This is our Romero.
That's good, bro. Also, so in the
I
meantime, you can show them the updated bracket right here if you open this in the browser. So take a look at the Discord, Marshall.
Okay, give me a sec here.
Okay, you know what? They can ready up and they can switch. I need this motherfucker to. He's probably locked in. All right, so you know, man,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It because once we get to the fight, I'll just I'll turn the audio back on. Right now it's alright. Yeah, just
is there
have him
music
ready
playing
up.
still?
Let me check. It's
Yep,
playing.
yep. Take that shit. Oh my god, he's.
I actually think it's the game music that's
Okay.
playing. Yeah, it's the
He is-
game music. That's just it's okay. It's okay. Tell him to ready up. Let's get it.
Ready up,
Yo,
let's get after it.
Zayaf, thank you for the $5 donation, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that, my man. Really
Somebody said
appreciate
I
that.
sound like DJ.
Oh, you've always sounded like Demetrius Johnson. I
You
told you that.
motherfuckers.
I told you that. What do you mean? I've been told you that. You sound
Nah,
like Demetrius Johnson.
No, my fiance says if I went bald, me and DJ would be related. Now I've made it my official mission to never go bald.
Do not do it.
The moment I see a sign of alopecia on my head, I'm going to Turkey and getting a hair transplant.
All right, we are good to go. Hey, ready up, boys.
Ready up?
What just happened? Where did they
I
go?
think this guy's getting some nerves.
Where did he go?
I think he left to turn off his music.
Come back. Come back. Okay, we're gonna wait for him.
We'll wait. We will wait.
Say, you forgot to ask me how I'm doing. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I am doing okay. Thank you for asking.
Oh, they were lobby glitched. Okay.
Ooh, we got another donation in here, bro. Thank you for the $5 donation. Isam3130.
Your mic just
Thank
went
you.
super low, Henry.
It did?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. It should be fine now, boys. It should be fine.
Hey,
It
shout
should
out
be-
to all the ESFL competitors that stepped up on short notice when all the other guys that had ample time to be ready did not show up and be ready. Y'all are what really makes this community. The ESFL Gaming, for all of its help with helping players blow up and
everybody
being able to
shut the
showcase stuff.
Everybody shut up. Shut
Oh,
up.
What do you say?
Hey, including you, Mr. MMA fighter. I know you can whoop my ass. I know you can whoop my ass, but shut up for a moment. Shut up. Something amazing just happened. Mellow Coffee
Oh,
has donated $20 in the chat.
$20.
$20. Wait. Yes, 20. Hey, Mellow. Mellow, my man. Thank you. Thank you. We just had to moment of hush hush as we acknowledge. Let's say unknown. Thank you for the $2 donation. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Okay, my good friend. You can continue talking. I am sorry. I apologize for my outburst.
The moment you hear the lion speaking, you are speak. All right, let's get situated, gentlemen. I think go back to the stream. I think you should be ready to go again.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, is it back up?
It's back up, baby.
Ready? All right. Yeah, I think it's just the menu music. I think Homeboy doesn't even know how that shit works, but whatever. It might go off by the time they start to fight. Ready up?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We got Aljo. Oh man, bro, do not make Aljo look bad. I would be very, very annoyed if you make Aljo look bad.
Huh. It's like now I am unable to do full screen for some reason.
All right, whatever. We'll let him rock. All right, starting off, Aljamain Stair. Oh my God, this atrocious camera angle. I'm not a fan.
It's okay. It's okay. Here we go.
And the thing about Mr. Alpha Wolf, he's also another guy who was stepping in on short notice for somebody that couldn't make it. The call was made for him last night, and he gets a nice takedown of Aljamain Sterling
Look,
Marshall.
it's already pretty clear what's gonna be happening today, bro. No one is coming here to just kickbox, man. No one's coming here to just kickbox. The great 6513, thank you so much for the $10. Really appreciate that, man. I'm gonna read some of these donations once the fight is over, boys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got No Soul.
20 euros.
Thank you for the 20. Thank you so much, bro. Okay, let's try to focus on the fight. Okay, so Topuria is back on his feet. You might as well just tee off, bro. The damage he can do to Aljamain Sterling is absurd if he can land. Like, Aljo feels like a freaking glass cannon in this game right now.
The only thing that helps out Aljo is the fact that he has his rear hook animation has a good amount of hit stone due to it being a rear hook. But you're seeing right now, Keza kind of recognizes, I'm not really respecting. Still, you still have to respect the speed of the combinations that are going your way. But now I think he's testing the defense of Mr. Alpha Wolf, and I think he's seeing what I'm seeing, in which that a lot of his head movement is not there.
Oh my God, this is gonna be it. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Good Jesus Lord, he should have kept him down.
Yeah, bro. You do not fuck around with Tupuria. You don't fuck around. This is why everyone's been taking him down. You guys understand? You understand? This is why. Actually, no, I was talking about Connor. But like, if you're fighting Tupuria, you gotta put him on his back. Especially if you're Aljamain Sterling, bro. He can't take these shots. That was brutal.
Beautiful, beautiful work. And the combinations that he was ripping. There's a couple things I was noticing. Like, sometimes you throw combinations to see, okay, how is he going to react? And it's kind of like when, you're feinting at somebody and you're like, all right, is he not biting my feint because he's not buying my bluff, or does he seriously not see what's happening here? And that was pretty much what was happening there with Keza. He kept ripping the same two combinations, and Wolf was just not moving his head, not showing any defensive awareness. So he just kept ripping it through, and we got our first round 1 finish of the night, Henry.
Somebody got to try to top that, and I don't know who's gonna, but that was brutal. I think a lot of people are still kind of playing this game like UFC 5, bro, because in UFC 5, you can kind of survive those exchanges if you're Aljo, like, you know what I mean? But like right now, it's, especially after this new patch, it's death. It's straight death.
Gotta get your defense up, brother. It's all about getting that defense up. I like using Aljo and ranked championships. Anytime I see Tupuria and Connor, I say I'm taking their ass down immediately. And even if I take them down, the next round, I'm taking you down immediately. Yeah. There is nothing to play with those guys that have over 99 power.
No. And it goes beyond that too, because like all of his punches, I think every single one of Ilia Topuria's animations are heavy. So it's going to be creating a lot of hit reactions more than the pity pat punches that you're trying to exchange with him with. Whew. So that was Swizz's replacement. Oh, of course. That man showed up just like Swizz.
And that's why I said, look, I know Swiss isn't here, but when I hit up, Keza, I'm like, hey, man, like, you're the guy.
Come and represent.
No, Keza was a late replacement in my tournament, and I loved what I saw. I've commentated ESFL cards where Keza's competing. He actually, fun fact, he used Waldo Cortez Acosta and shouted me out because I'm Dominican. So I am forever a fan of Keza for the Dominican dedication to me.
There you go. So I'm just gonna say, because like this bracket and stuff, I'm just gonna go Swizz. Because trying to change this bracket right now is just gonna. You can refresh it.
So did you see what
I'm not using this. I'm not using the same one that he gave me initially, because I kept getting Rick rolled, and no matter what I did, it didn't stop. So I made mine, and I didn't know all these people were not going to show up.
It's updated though. It's updated.
No. I just updated it.
Ah.
Yeah, but you see, it's Swizz. It's his name on there.
Oh, no. This one doesn't have Swiss as his name.
No. I know. I'm saying I'm not using that one.
Why?
I can't use that one.
Why?
I can't plug it in right now.
Okay, but you know what I'm doing?
It's okay.
I will send a picture of it for you. Every time it updates, I will send you a picture.
Yeah, do that. So take a picture when it updates, send it to me. I'm just going to put it on screen.
There you go. You see this?
Let me see.
I sent it to you right here. What the hell? Oh, that's a lubricant. What the hell is this?
It's okay. They are smart, my brother. My chats are full of geniuses. They are keeping track of who's winning and who's losing. We don't need to flash.
Anyways, it'll update for me, so I will keep the big Olga updated.
Thank you. Very good.
All right, we got our next bout too. Next stream is here. Take
ready?
a look at the stream. Mello has sent it.
They're ready. This is Optics.
Yes, Optics and Crow.
All right, let's load up. Uh-oh.
And I love seeing other people get some opportunities to go ahead and compete. Even the previous cards or previous qualifying tournaments, we've had a lot of different faces. Obviously, Zayaf won through his qualifier. Very, very tough qualifier to win through. We had Suave Jamie had to pull it out in a very, very tough tournament too. Other one, I think Prize Tournament has EK Kapilov, who ended up winning, who beat Jody BJJ in the final. So a lot of the qualifiers, it wasn't just the same folk from ESFL. Had a couple guys who've obviously repeated as their entries, but they've been all putting out some good shows. This will be, this is Jody's last chance to win it as the #1 seed here today in the Martial qualifier. He can do it, right?
He can do it. He's got to lock in. He's been showing out. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to donate $5 from King James. So, King, at Feather, Volk is really the best option. Nullified to Poirier striking. Agreed.
His
All right,
chin
here we
is
go.
the only concern.
Oh, these guys don't have any commentary. This is nice. All right, here we go. There we go. We got different fighters, and these guys, I think, are going to strike.
Share the stream. I do not see it. Hello, my friend.
Yeah. Hold on. Un momento. Let me tell you something.
Oh
Oh, no! Oh, whoa. I did not expect that. Okay. He rocks him and spears him into the ground. So, even Sean Strickland is wrestling today. So, you see it, right?
I see it now. Now I'm caught up. And it is an action. But Israel Mabulaji Temiteo Donald Wafemi Walabi Adesanya showing some good chops. Showing that he's well versed here in the grappling. You can hear the strikes, the lands, everything from each individual. Now the thing about Sean Strickland and all the guys that have the Philly show, when you land on people who have the Philly show, whether you go to the head or the body, there's always going to be a bit of a partial block. So it won't properly indicate that you've been landing on them, but you'll know if you've been landing damage at all. So don't be discouraged by the scorecards when you're going against Dustin Poirier or Sean Strickland.
There's too many exchanges happening in these games, and it's surprising me, honestly. What? Guys, you don't need to do these exchanges. I'm so confused.
You know what it is, man? I'll tell you, I'll read out something. One of the guys in the chat, he's like, man, Martial Mind's channel has so much aura. I feel like I have to show out. So a lot of these guys, they're having this big opportunity to go and show out in front of the YouTube player base on EA UFC, and they want to not only win, but they want to make a statement. And already, Adesanya gets a beautiful knockdown, and he is going to be ahead in the first round for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah. See, Strickland is not the power guy. I mean, he's just not. You can make it work, but I feel like he's so much more effective when you're pot shotting the way he actually does. Let Israel be Mr. Speedy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like, bro, they are backing up, entering the pocket, and then just crashing. They back up, enter, boom, chaos. That's pretty much the rhythm they're fighting right here. As soon as they close the distance, they start going. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Strickland needs to make some adjustments now, or he's gonna get knocked down again.
Ooh, nice. But you see, he's southpaw with Strickland for whatever reason that it may be, and so he's sacrificing a good amount of power. Nice signature lunge usage from Optics, but you're already conceding a good amount of power.
Oh my god!
If you were just fighting in Orthodox, and now that you're in southpaw, it's a big reason as to why you're losing these exchanges against Adesanya.
That was a chaotic first round. Nice. Okay.
Chaotic first round, but a clear winner, and that's going to go to Optics there. Sean Strickland needs to compose himself. Go to your orthodox stance. Start popping that jab. Start popping that rear body front kick. It's a level 5. Yeah. Keep it simple and have him circle into your punches. Yes. Don't chase Izzy. You need to make him circle into your punches, especially being that you're at a disadvantage right now on the feet.
Listen to exactly what Miro just said. Also, DJ800M, thanks for the $5, brother. I want to see some light heavyweight fights with Wandy and Rampage. You got? Oh, man. A takedown. Shrugs to the back. Now he's got him against the cage. It's a decent tactic to... Oh, here we go. See? Back to orthodox. Stay right there. Stay right there. There's no need to try to do this fight in southpaw.
And notice that his defense is just a little bit better here in the orthodox position. I saw earlier He was able to use that stonewall guard. It popped up, saved them from a big shot. It's just a lot more effective there. Another thing players don't know about the Philly show, or ooh, nice, that they don't really read.
Back up,
You are
back up.
You are
You
more
don't-
susceptible to those straight shot, those round shots or open shots on the open side.
He is not letting his head health recover at all, bro. Okay.
He needs to chill. He
Then-
needs to relax.
Yes. Especially now. There we go. That's a nice pace. They're beautiful. There we go. Set him down with the right hook.
Beautiful work.
On his
and
back.
he gets a nice hip toss. I do like the fact that he's mixing into wrestling, even though
Yeah.
Strickland doesn't have like submissions other than
Now-
like the armbar. It's
Don't
just
ru-
providing the threat of the takedown
Don't-
to the striker.
Don't ruin your work now. You got the knockdown. Don't get knocked down yourself. There we go.
Oh, Desanya, no!
Don't get knocked down your own self, brother. Oh my God. Why do they all do this?
They
I'm
get eager.
confused.
They get eager, man. It's the time on the clock. They don't know how to manage their time, but they're eager. They're ready to put on the show for the people. In this fight, we got knockdowns traded back and forth here in the last quarterfinal of round one. Both gentlemen, Adesanya was the lead in round one, but he gets hurt one more time. Kieran Crow making the adjustments, but he gets knocked down again. The rear hook slips through on the weak side for the Philly shell. It is a
Jesus.
moment before one of these guys gets the on belly finish, Marshall.
Yeah, it's coming. It's about to happen.
And you gotta feel for, honestly, optics, because he's fighting so well. Beautiful adjustments from Crow, but Crow has to
Oh my
understand. Oh my lord, what an uppercut. Now they're trading. He doesn't have to give. You do not have to grant him that
Yes.
reward of going back
Yes.
into the pocket when your head health is low.
That's
and
what
just
I'm
when
saying.
Strickland gets an advantage, he gives it right back to Adesanya.
Guys, when you drop the guy, frustrate him even more by not giving him anything anymore. Now he's gonna be desperate to try to get the rock back, but that's when you start kicking his legs, teeping his body, tiny jab to the. You can't just stand there and grant him the rock back.
I'll tell you this much. This is the fight of the night contender so far.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely fight of the night contender between Crow and Optics. Look at the advantage that Adesanya has with the long-term head health. Still within reach of getting potentially knocked down. They've been knocked down 2 or 3 times. And as of lately in this patch, especially in MMA, if you're able to get that drop after about 2 or 3 knockdowns, the
It's
fight
over.
has usually been caught over. There's some pressure from Sean Strickland. You have got to avoid getting pressed up against the fence if you're Adesanya.
Oh no. Oh boy. Here we go. He goes southpaw. Oh! That left hook keeps landing. It's a very tricky left hook animation too.
Adesanya shooting. Adesanya has shot. It's starting to register. He's like, oh man, like, dude, I really cannot afford to sell here in round one.
Right.
And the block meter, it's insane how low
there we go.
Strickland's block is. Beautiful combination. Look, the Philly shell saves him. Nice. Good use of the stonewall guard. Able to look at the flurry. Look at the defense from Sean
Defense.
Strickland to stay in the heart of a champion. The
Flow
heart
state.
of a lion.
Flow state. Flow state. Strickland's defense has been buffed now. He's been, yeah, you don't bother hitting him. Know the flow state. Know the flow states. Oh my God. I would not try to hit Strickland right there with his defense buffed.
Now, but here's the biggest issue. Crow, whenever he starts pressuring, he
That's-
starts holding the analog stick, concedes more vulnerability than he needs to. Every single time he gets that advantage, he gives it right back to Optics. This is a firefight.
This is the most chaos. Oh my God.
That left hook animation has been sitting down Crow.
It's that left hook. It's that left hook. It's a very tricky left hook. Oh my God. Oh, uppercut. That's it. This fight should be done right here. Oh, ooh, I figured.
That may have been adjustment.
Jeez.
Fight of the night contender right there. fight of the night. I got to see something that's gonna top that. Multiple knockdowns across the board for both gentlemen. An adjustment. Look, he listens to the commentary. He must have had the YouTube on because he went from going southpaw with Strickland to going orthodox to keep that power. I know some of y'all don't think that doesn't matter. That switching stance doesn't matter. It matters so much. And he almost lost it there. Both of those gentlemen kind of high key sold, but they put on a show for all you people in here tonight. And that's our fight of the night contender. But congratulations to Kieran Crow for moving on. And now we head into our semifinals.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wait, hold on. Hold on. He's showing the stats. Make sure we don't disappear from that.
Wow.
Man.
We got the next one.
So, so it next is going to be Jody versus Wooly.
Wooly.
Oh. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
It's like you getting excited for it, like one of those jiu-jitsu matches, huh?
Bro, you already know. I know these guys are going to grapple the shit out of each other. I want to see what their picks are going to be. I want to see what the adjustments are going to be. Hell, they might end up striking since they both grapple pretty well. Who knows? I have no idea. I'm just excited.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone in here right now. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 600 people in here. I was not expecting these numbers after not streaming forever. So thank you to every last one, especially at this time, the Unemployment Brigade. Welcome, welcome.
Unemployment Brigade. All right, brother. The stream is right here. I'm going to just put a message in there so you can see.
Okay.
And then start sharing the stream right here on Discord so I can watch along with you.
Yes, sir. All right. Ooh-wee. Oh, what? Wait, what? No, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it.
Wait, I got to see. I don't see what you're seeing.
I
don't
know.
see.
Oh, I know. I'm about to show you.
What are these individuals doing?
They're not going to do it.
They're not going to do it.
They're trolling.
Let me see. Stop it.
Strickland and Alex, both these guys, they're trolling.
No, I don't think they're trolling, man.
Do you think they're gonna do
yeah,
this?
I think they're gonna do it. I think, listen, money will motivate plenty of people. They saw what they saw. They understand, look, we can grapple each other, and if they're gonna grapple, they're gonna grapple. But they also can strike. And I think we're gonna see some striking until one man says,
okay,
right, maybe I gotta take this guy down.
Okay, we are ready to go, boys. Ready up when you're good. Ooh, we got people from India in here. Oh shit. Okay. Is a Marshall, that foam on the end of the shirt is also a pop filter as well.
Ready.
Yeah, I know, but it still doesn't remove the as much as I want. All right, here we go. Ooh. Wooly misses a leg kick from with Alex right away. Let's see. Oh, there's a left hook already.
Ooh.
Strickland. Jody needs to remember he cannot exchange with Alex. It can't be that kind of fight. It cannot be that kind of fight.
Ooh, and what's throwing him? Ooh.
Right there.
Oh my beauty!
It can't be that kind of fight. Just
the ego, and you know what I like to say? Like sometimes you ego people into doing things right back. Sometimes players they start to play this little game of copycat where like, oh, you landed a head kick? Fuck you, I'll land a head kick myself. And Jody has to remember where Sean Strickland's strengths are. Because here on damage and power, he's not winning this battle. He has to win off of the volume and the timing of the precision of his strikes. And I'm loving the feints I'm seeing from Wooly Genius right now.
Ooh, okay, so for Alex Pereira right now, man, I've been doing a deep dive on Alex. What I found, it is infinitely safer to just avoid the 50-50 of the kicks. If you are at that distance, it's there forever. I will close the distance against him a little bit. Close the distance. Remember, your jabs are fast and efficient, and you can interrupt him a lot quicker with them. There we go.
Beautiful counter with
there we
check.
go.
Ooh, that rear hook is crafty, and you're already seeing some damage on the eye of Strickland, which means that now he will be taking extra damage by 15%. on that side of the eye. So keep that in mind with the icon. The icon's gone away now, but something to look at as this fight progresses. The calf kicks keep landing, which means the power will be dropping for Sean Strickland. Willie Genius was saying, man, this bracket is free. If I get in this bracket, I'm going to win this tournament. And
He said that? Okay.
Yeah. He was saying in the ECFL competitive Discord, he's like, dude, if I get in there, I'm winning this bracket. So here's his time to put his money where his mouth is at.
There we go. But right now, Jody has made a very nice adjustment. He's adjusted the distance he's fighting at. So right now, he's no longer worrying about the head kick too much. He's worrying about the calf kick, and he's worrying about the boxing, which is very, very good. You don't want to be at a range where Alex can 50-50 you. Pop your flow state. Your flow state gives you defense. Beautiful. Brilliant, man. There you go. That flow state will save you against Alex.
I love that some of the flow states are able to counter the other flow states.
Yes, sir.
You pop one and you're like, no. I got something
Correct.
for you.
Correct.
And that was crucial. If you didn't have that flow state pop, you know how bad Tiger can get.
Yes.
30 seconds left. I'm still eking towards the damage for Alex in this round. You already see the icons on the red side. I think it's a bug in the game. It says red, but it's
Head
really
kick.
meant to be the orange one. But the stamina of Willie Genius is something to be concerned about
Yes.
heading into these next few rounds.
Yes. Jody has made a crucial adjustment that I think is going to win him this fight, brother. I think so.
The other thing too is I know guys are gonna look at the stats and you guys are gonna see that it says Jody landed 51 to Alex's 21. Remember, a lot of the shots are partial shots that are landing through because of the Philly shell, but it doesn't register as a fully landed shot. So
Right.
the damage is closer than what you guys think, but I am leaning towards Jody a wee bit, especially because that stamina advantage. He
That
has to keep
stamina.
pressing and attacking the body.
And that distance he's keeping right there, that's the distance. That is the right distance. Because now, Wooly is missing that 50-50, and it is key to the success of a lot of Alex Pereira players.
As long as they keep you guessing and you don't know where the target's going to be, that is where Alex tends to shine. And that's the beauty of having Alex Pereira capture his own animations. You can't say nothing, because that's the man himself, but a beautiful right hook lands after Jody lands a nice combination himself through. You're seeing a lot of intercepting. Look at that. Instead of trying to check the kick, he eats the kick and lands a 2-3 piece, a common tactic
sir.
done in real life. Jody's doing the right things here, Marshall.
Right now, if I'm Jody, I will remember that my head health is lower than my body health. He's smart right there. Yes. Sometimes just when he traps you, eat some of the body shots just so he does not go to the head. Because that's when you start getting dropped by Alex.
Ooh, and now I think Willie Genius is making a crucial adjustment there. Nice 4-piece combination from Jody BJJ. But you're seeing a lot of bleed through there.
No.
Oh, did you see
That-
what just happened there?
The damage to the body, yes.
Yeah.
That did a lot of damage to the body.
He also may have been looking to go for the regular trip to the body and ended up just getting the takedown instead.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if he gets back up here because he's gotten that body damage off. But if he gets a transition denied, don't think that Jody won't go and attack some arm bars from that.
Of course. Here we go. See, both guys keeping that grapple advantage literally even. They're not letting each other get any advantage because then that happens right there. Anytime you are on the ground and you see two people constantly punching like that. Ooh!
Oh my lord.
Yes, Alex Pereira. Yeah, bro. Yeah, nice block counter. Remember, you can crash in, brother. Don't be afraid to do that. Don't get stuck against this cage, man.
I wonder who the chat is rooting against, Sean Strickland or Alex Pereira. I think
I'm not rooting for
counter.
anyone. I'm not rooting for either of them. I just love the adjustments both guys are making right now. But that hook is so broken. I'm gonna show you guys how broken that is later.
Okay, see, Jody has to be careful about slipping and entering another combination. He's popped his flow state again to counter Tiger. One bad shot. But the stamina, look, dude, I love that this is now the second tournament post-patch because in the previous patch, Alex would have been fine stamina-wise. He would have been fine to keep ripping it. But now we see
head kick! That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. I told you, Jody was seeing that shit. The second he adjusted his distance, that was it. Yeah, that Jody is not to be played with, bro.
El come plata.
That Jody is not to be played with.
Dominicano, Jody BJJ with the head. Dang, too. And, you know, I had said earlier, Willie Genius did say, if I'm in this bracket, I'm going to win the whole thing. And he had lots of moments of success there against Jody. But beautiful adjustment from Jody BJJ, silences Willie Genius, and is able to move on to another final, which would be his last chance.
Jody is not to be played with. Jody is not to be played with. That man has a brain in his head. Anyone that's going to fight him, just remember that. He's got a brain in his head. He will make adjustments on the fly. He will notice the optimal distance he should be fighting in. And if you can make those adjustments, bro, this game opens wide up. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful work. Now we have the next semi-final. Keza versus Kieran Crow. The link is in there. Let me know when you pop it up there.
There
now
we go.
Join in.
Hey, listen, thanks to all of these guys already readying up, good to go. I appreciate you boys, man. You are not wasting time. Much respect. I feel like I you know, it's kind of started a little bit rough, but like these guys are cooking right now. Respect. Okay, you should have it, brother.
Got it. And now let me see what weight class these gentlemen are. We're in the welterweight division. Okay, I think we might see some more striking, man. We got Kieran Crow. He's on Mr. Leon the Beanhead Edwards. And then we have Conor McGregor from Keza.
Let's see. Is he going to go Leon?
I mean, look, man.
I mean, he's going to have the option to grapple if he goes Leon.
He does. Right? He does. But Conor, because, listen, and I say it publicly, I don't agree with making welterweight Conor as ridiculously cracked as lightweight Conor. I don't think that makes much sense at all. The stats are not proper here. So Leon is not dealing with the proper welterweight Conor McGregor that was UFC 4 and 5.
No,
he is dealing with HGH Trend and never give up Conor.
Trend hard, eat planet, I never give up. All right, here we go. Ooh, they are in the fucking. They're in the White House. They're in the White House.
On the White House venue.
You must win if you are in the White House. Come on, let's get it.
We got two non-Americans fighting in the White House just the way America has intended. Leon Edwards landing some nice combinations here. And we're seeing that the couple cheeky hooks.
There's a shot.
First takedown.
Right away to the back. Okay.
And that's a lot of what we saw, you know, Leon Edwards try to do against Carlo Prates. And for a moment, he was having a lot of success. He stayed disciplined, but then he got egoed a wee bit. And Kieran Crow goes to the Darce choke. And now that Darce entry from backside. Back flat is a really good race from there. And I believe that's what he's going to be looking to try and go for. Unless he's able to successfully race out of it.
It might be, this is no bueno. Starting off like this in your corner, this is no bueno.
Conor was not the pick.
Bro, he's already showed that he's good at that Darce. He can go right back to it. And if he goes right back to it, this fight's over. He muscled that. I don't mind it right there, but he just jeez. Conor's stamina already cooked. This is bad right here. That
was an elementary.
Brother,
this fight's over.
Brother. Should we start singing his funeral music right now? In the arms of an angel. That was dominant. That was dominant.
I mean,
took his back, kept him on the ground until he finished him.
And that's what you got to do.
That's how you deal with Conor McGregor.
Now, you don't entertain the nonsense on the feet. And just as so quick, I mean, look, How close was Crow to being out of there in that first fight? Like, he
Yeah.
was seconds from being out of there in that first fight. And you gotta feel for Keza. You know, Keza steps up on short notice. He wins his first bout, makes the choice of going Conor McGregor. And I don't know if Keza has another chance at another qualifying tournament. Yeah, so that might be it for him, unless he's in Bruce Lee Robs or wins or gets chosen in the Swiss tournament. But whatever it may be, shout out Keza for stepping in on short notice for Swiss Lightbacks. We
Yeah.
have Kieran Crow versus Jody BJJ as
BJJ.
our final. Best of 3.
Oh, it's a best of bring. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Jody has done some seriously good work today. And all of the work that Jody has been showing me today, it's IQ. It's planning, it's tactics, it's making adjustments in the middle of the fight. I favor him, bro. I favor his intellect, his brain, whatever he's thinking as he's fighting.
It's that
I
black belt
favor-
brain, bro.
Yeah, I favor it. I really, really do.
Hey, and
I
both
can
of these
trust
gentlemen are in the same camp, in the K1 camp.
it. Oh, say less then. Say less. Woo! Here, let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right, we're just waiting for the we can keep the stream up. They just gotta invite one another, and then we'll get the action going.
Mm-hmm.
So now, what stands in Jody's way is yet another teammate.
I mean, it typically happens all the time, right? Like in these tournaments, if their teammates competing in the same tournament, if they're good, they end up fighting each other, right? Like I feel like
You know who
I've seen that
Jody
happen
lost
multiple
to?
times.
Jody lost to in the last tournament.
Who?
Zayef.
Zayav, okay.
Zayef. Zayef was who it was.
Yeah. It makes sense. You know, iron sharpens iron, man. When you're fighting each other over and over again, you get good. You get good.
I love to see it. So I'm just waiting for both gentlemen to invite. We'll see who's streaming. I know Melo's handling the wrangling right now. But man,
Okay.
I mean, our fight of the night contender. I mean, Crow. Either way, he leaving here with something.
He is.
He leaving
He
here with
is.
something. Him and his opponent. Man, like that was a barn burner of a fight between him and Optics. Unless they do something crazy in this best of 3 that tops that fight of the night, then that might be it. But we've had a beautiful showcase of some jiu-jitsu. We see some nice striking. We saw Jody BJJ pull through with a nice head kick over Willie Genius. I'm excited for this final.
And to be fair, we haven't I mean, we've seen Connor show up multiple times, but we've also had some variety. I mean, we saw Leon, we saw Strickland. I'm hoping that we get to see some more variety. But at the same time, I really don't blame these guys. But when there's $2,000 on the line, you know, you gotta put your best foot forward.
Yeah, 5 rounds, by the way, best of 3.
5 rounds. Oh, jeez. Okay.
So I will say this much though with Jody. I've played Jody plenty of times on ranked championships, and if there's one slight weakness that he has, and maybe it changes when you play against your campmates, but his stamina management in those later rounds, because he goes so hard early on, he's better than it than most people. But will he be a little bit more passive against his teammate? And also, is he going to make the correct decisions? Because against Zayaf, when he fought against Zayaf, he opted not to grapple as much as he should have. He chose MVP in the first fight, and I forgot who he had in the second fight. But they weren't picks that were true to him. And I was saying on the commentary on Let's Go 1099, look, I know that you're campmate, but the greatest part of respect you can do, you got to just put it all out there and showcase all your skills. Don't hold nothing back.
Like, remember when you and I did that ESFL fight when UFC 6 dropped? Remember what you and I talked about? I was like, I'm gonna fucking try to beat your ass, and you're like, I'm gonna try to beat your ass, and we went out there and we fucking fought. Like I didn't want you to take it easy on me because it makes no sense. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense. So pick who you know is going to counter the guy you're about to fight, and then just give your best foot forward. Okay, they are in the featherweight division, and I think it's about to be Conor versus Ilya.
And that's only for the first one.
Okay, so it's gonna be Conor versus Ilya.
Can you
It
share
looks
the
like,
screen?
oh yeah. Jody, oh boy, really? Now that's
I
kind of
gotta
surprising.
see the screen. All
Yeah, I'm
right,
showing. Yeah, yeah.
let me
Looks
see
like
this.
Jody wants to run
Oh,
some Conor McGregor.
Jody, hermano, please.
Right?
Volk. I mean, you could go Conor. I mean, he's good enough off of his back that he can afford to do that. But man, Crow shows some high level jiu-jitsu there in
He
that
did.
bout. And
He
but
did.
both of them are familiar with each other. So maybe there's something, between the two in their camp that they know. Maybe he can do that to anybody else.
What just happened?
I think they're gonna fix it to make sure that's 5 rounds, or it got frozen in the screen. So don't leave the stream. He's gonna reinvite.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's
I
kind
would
of
say.
interesting too because do
Mhm.
you feel like this patch has swung the advantage towards Ilya compared to Connor? Would
Yeah,
you say so? Okay.
yeah. In the previous patch, like Connor was like a freaking titan that could throw whenever the heck he wanted, and even if you tried to grapple him, you were losing so much stamina trying to even grapple the guy.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like, you're seeing well-timed takedown entries get rewarded a little bit more. And even then, like in that first bout that Jody won, he he was losing a bit on the stamina. And hey, I'll tell you in the back of the book, he's asking, he's like, hey, is this 5 rounds? Is this 5 rounds? I'm like, yes, brother.
It
It's
is 5 rounds.
It's 5 rounds. You are putting on a show for the big Oga.
There we go, baby. These guys are about to create some magic in here, and I can't wait to see it. I kind of wish Swizz showed up, though. Like, I wanted that chaos in my life today.
I don't know, man. Maybe he was out. He was out late last night or something.
No, I know exactly where he's at. He's on a ship somewhere. He has captured a ship somewhere. Talking about I'm the captain now.
All right. Speaking of the captain, who in this K1 camp is going to be the captain today? Jody BJJ of the K1 camp and Kieran Crow of the K1 camp. First bout going to be in the featherweight division. Touch him up, gentlemen, and we are ready for action, Marshall.
All right. Let's see. Right away, I'm seeing more respect.
Nice flying knee. Yeah, you can immediately tell, and this is something that a lot of the lower division players in division like 8 to 15, 16, 17, they're like, why can this guy keep throwing? When you get to a certain skill level, you recognize the threats that the other person has, and by default, that slows down the fight.
The timing to shoot at that exact moment where his back is turned, man. And he gets it.
Beautiful. That was beautiful from Kieran Crow.
Now, notice the way he's working the body. I've noticed the damage you do from this back sitting position to the body is actually... Oh, whoa. Someone's controller has been disconnected.
Oh, it's back.
Wow. In the middle of a $2,000 tournament is diabolical, dude.
Yeah, to qualify... Oh, my Lord. That made...
What the fuck was that? Did you just see that?
Yep. That cross...
hit him from Burkina Faso. What the hell?
That cross from Connor, I think too, with this specific Connor skin, that cross lands in a little bit of a further distance for whatever reason it may be. Ooh, nice body work there. Oh, nice, beautiful boxing combination. He's picking this range correctly. I wouldn't like to see too many kicks from Jody, just because you don't want to concede the takedown. Maybe that signature body teep might work better for him, Marshall.
And notice this combo that these Ilyas constantly throw. This jab, lead hook, then they 50-50 you. They either go with the hook to the head or the hook to the body. He's doing that over and over again, Kieran. He goes jab, lead hook, then he either goes hook to the head or hook to the body. Right there.
Beautiful frame counter from Jody as he blocks the rear hook and lands a rear hook of his own. And Conor McGregor has that long body uppercut, so it gets a little bit more hit stun at the cost of getting more range. It will give a little bit less power in comparison to before. Topuria's rear body uppercut will do a lot more damage, but it doesn't have the same range. So both gentlemen both working a lot of rear body uppercuts in combination. Sneaky lead body hook from Topuria enters in the pocket.
Gorgeous.
Both gentlemen in a competitive first round.
Oh, this is a sick... Bro, I don't know who I'll lean towards in this first round, bro. Yep. They know each other. It is as evident as possible.
Nice.
The ability to anticipate what your opponent will do is the difference between like being good and being just exceptional. Like, I know you saw what he did right there. He knew he was going to try to clinch him, and he slipped.
He said, "Not today, brother. Not
I
today."
like Jody, bro. I like the way that man thinks. All right, let's go. Let's go. Round number 2. Oh, I don't like those kick whiffs. Both of them cannot. Yeah, they can't afford to keep whiffing. That should be a deny right there. Gorgeous. Scrambled him.
And look, and what people don't pay attention to, that window of time. After you deny a turning takedown, the person who's defending, their short-term stamina recovers way quicker than the person that just got denied. In those 1 or 2, 3 seconds, you have a good window to land whatever shot that you can potentially land. Lateral body hook from Jody BJJ to try to even out the stamina.
Jody.
Both gentlemen not clear enough, but he's able to press Topuria up against the fence here, Marshall.
Yeah, Jody is doing some good work right now. I would like to see him try to counter that left hook at least one time, because he's throwing that combo over and over and over again. A jab lead hook. Next time, please kick him in the head. You already know this. Beautiful. Oh! Oh!
It takes one. It takes one. And
now
from there,
this, yeah. Oh my God. And now let's see if Jody is going to throw this away like the other guy, or is he going to be very careful? Of course he is.
See, there's a beautiful opportunity for Kieran Krill to try to, pop a double leg, get the hands up of Jody BJJ, because you're having a hard time taking him down in open space. But the fence will be your friend if you do correctly. Ducking elbow attempt from Jody BJJ. Misses the target briefly. But Kieran Krill whips a head kick, turns it to body kick instead of a head kick counter. Kieran has to make sure that he saw, look, you saw Jody counter somebody with a head kick before. You don't want to be throwing head kicks for Ilia Topuria.
To the body. And Jody is locking down that defense very well. He doesn't want to grant him a drop or a knockdown or a stun of his own. Oh, man. Oh, man. Block counter him one time and he dies.
That feather step perk is coming in clutch for Conor McGregor. Just being able to slightly glide out of that range. And he popped the flow state. And what I love is that what Jody did right there, instead of being passive when his opponent popped his flow state, he immediately started ripping off offense to say, you're not going to get anything for free.
I love the lateral moving rear hook he's throwing to get himself away from the cage. He's been doing that very, very well.
Look at the body work here from Jody. You see where it starts to pay off dividends in the later rounds.
Yeah, Jody is not to be played with.
Down. This fight, there wasn't 3 seconds left unless he knocks him out here.
Yeah. Jody is not to be messed around with, man. I am loving this man's gameplay. Like, this is my first time really sitting and watching this dude, and I'm really, really liking what I'm seeing, dude.
And it's just great. This is Jody's time. 3rd time is the charm for Jody BJJ. Defeated one naysayer in the semifinal. Now facing off against another teammate of his. And just, it looked kind of iffy. It sucked. His controller died when he had the back sitting position. Probably the worst possible time for it to happen.
Yeah.
And look at the stamp. Now we're starting to see the damage that he got to the body. The damage that he got from the stuns to the head. That is all playing a factor here with the stamina of Jody BJJ versus Ilia Topuria. And because of that, the fight's now snowballing in the direction of Jody. But just as I say that, beautiful rear hook counter lands for Ilia Topuria. Still has to center himself a little bit. If he goes too crazy, He's going full on offense. He recognizes he has to press the issue, but
Yes, he
still
does.
don't abandon your defense in the process.
He is making some adjustments with the timing of his shots. Oh man, I think the head health difference right now, it might get to a point where every shot Connor lands is just a rock. That's when it just becomes. I love the way he retreats with that body shot. I like it so much.
The thing with Kieran, it doesn't seem like it's part of his game plan. When I see somebody who's throwing that lateral shot, if I'm able to get out of the way, I will kick their leg as they start moving to the side because they can't check it due to the animation.
Oh!
Rock from Jody BJJ. Seeing the body work pay off dividends there, so immediately firing off some offense. Kieran Crow gets rocked one more time. Body work again, setting up all the headshots. It's going to take a miracle for Kieran Crow to pull off the victory here because Jody's in the driver's seat.
But it can still happen. That is the beauty. Oh!
Taking turns.
Oh my God.
Taking turns. That's exactly what happened right there. Jody, 20 seconds before that finish just happened, Jody BJJ saw that sequence and he was able to dodge it. Didn't fire off a shot. He just let it happen. And what I talk about with y'all, you guys got to take the time. You don't have to counter every single time. You make somebody whip, make the read. And that's what Jody BJJ does. He gets the first win in this best of 3 set. Moving on into our second bout. And we're going to pick the weight. We're going to see.
Jody's understanding of range and positioning, knowing exactly when to slide out, just slide out a little bit. I'm really enjoying watching it, man. Really enjoying watching it. Now, Crow obviously is dangerous as fuck. I'm very curious to see what adjustment he's going to make and what the next pick is going to be, because that could change everything too.
I remember in my tournament with Swap Jamie versus K1 Drake, one of their team members, Jamie was able to kind of eke away a decision in the first fight. Then they went to welterweight, and Drake with Makhachev was able to put on a dominating performance against Jamie. And then Jamie was able to pull it back for the victory in the third fight with Ilia Topuria in lightweight. Now these gentlemen, I believe they've chosen now featherweight.
This is featherweight again. It looks like Jody might be going with Volkanovski, which I think is a very good pick for him. I really think so. Now, my question is Homeboy going to go Connor or Ilya again?
Heads or tails. Heads or tails. Let me see if they're going back to the same weight. Let's check here.
Yo, we got 700 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. Also, Lab Rat MMA. I don't know if anyone's told you, but the work you've been doing right now on your channel with breaking down the game, I see you, bro.
He's come by. He's come by a couple times during the stream.
I see you, bro. I see you, and I'm definitely learning some stuff from watching you. So keep it up, bro. Keep it up.
So we sent it at the same time.
Yeah, featherweight again. Yeah, it kind of looks like
no, it's not. It's not featherweight. It's not featherweight.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
It's middleweight.
Oh, they're going middle. Okay. All right.
First pick goes to Jody.
So Jody goes with Sean Strickland. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. You're down 1-0 in this series if you're Crow. I mean, he looks pretty frustrated right now based on what I'm seeing here. Doesn't sound the most confident, but he's going to try to pull out Israel Adesanya and try to get the victory there.
This one, he could do it. He can do it, but he's gonna have to, that range that Strickland can play with, man. Strickland can really, really play with the range. So let's see. There we go. Yeah, right away. Right away, a long hook to the head. He's going to start alternating with the hook to the body, I'm pretty sure.
One thing I'm noticing with both of these gentlemen, they do a thing where they're preemptively slipping after a lot of the shots. His controller
keeps dying. My brother, what's happening with your controller, man? You got to get that under control, man. You don't want to be like in the middle of trying to defend something and it dies. Like,
Yeah, because
and
you can't do anything about that at that point, man. I've had that happen before where my controller stopped working, and I got fucking finished in side control by Ed Parker. So it is what it is. They're not gonna rerun that.
yeah, and you definitely don't need that distraction right now when you're fighting this monster in front of you. But here we go, though. He's working that body really well.
He has to understand, if there's any adjustment you have to make, you do not have to force fishing those slip counters after every shot you throw. See, he's walking into shots from Strickland, and it's making those shots from Strickland do a little bit more damage. Plant and get out of the pocket. Plant, get out of the pocket. You don't have to burn your own stamina doing that every single time.
And Jody does not panic. When you start doing this head movement stuff, some players will panic and, like, you know, get away from themselves, and you can hit them. But Jody is he just stays right in there. You need a different strategy to if what you want to do is get this dude off his comfort zone. Yeah, bro. Yeah, back up a moment.
If there's anything to be learned here is that pay attention to your health when you're trading. And I'm noticing Kieran's now changing the tempo of his shot.
Yes, he is. He was doing that close to the end of the last fight. He was doing that, switching the tempo, and it's working for him right now.
I'm loving what I'm seeing here with the tempo change.
Good.
With counters. He's taking away Jody's counters. Now it's Jody who's now losing a bit of that composure.
Yes.
It's always
Yes.
easy to be the hammer, harder to be the nail. And the pressure's on Jody. Remember, he's come up short twice. He's come up short twice now. Now he's trying to force out uppercut counters for Strickland. And Kieran Crow, he's alive now in this second bout now, Henry.
Uh-oh. To the body?
Yeah. If you're Crow, there's 42 seconds left. Don't give Jody anything for free. You've already won this round. You do not have
Back
to
up,
force a
kick his
trade.
legs.
Mm-hmm.
Back up, kick his legs. You know, start building that leg damage. You might as well.
Oh my lord! But it's just there's something in his soul that says I need to throw, I need to bang, and Jody's now
It
not
might
paying
work.
attention to his own head off, and he concedes another knockdown.
Yeah.
2 seconds left. 2 knockdowns. This is why we do it. This is why tournaments are won. Jody BJJ, the number 1 seed. Kieran Crow, I believe, was the 4 seed or the 5 seed in the finals after losing the first bout to Jody BJJ. Up in this, heading into the second round in middleweight with 2 knockdowns. Jody has a lot to work with and a lot of adjustment he's going to need to make if he needs to be his teammate here.
So Zayaf is saying that Crow knows exactly how to handle Strickland. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and I'm going to watch him do work. I'm going to shut. He said Crow has beat his Strickland multiple times. So obviously he knows what the fuck he's doing. Let's just watch.
I think the left hook of Adesanya, there might be a
Yes.
specific property
There's
about
yes.
that left hook when they're in the
Yes.
same stance, where it's slipping through the Philly shell. Because it's not just this fight that I noticed that, but I noticed that when Crow was using, oh my lord,
That left hook. That
the
left
left
hook. Yep. That left hook.
block counter attempt from Jody, nice parry block from Izzy.
Oh!
It's the left hook.
Yep. Oh!
Gotta be careful, don't overthrow and get caught with a counter.
Oh my
Left hook sits him down again. We're heading into a third fight. Unless no, Jody survives. He pulls deep half guard and is able to survive the ground and pound of Izzy.
But the head health, bro, he's not making it out of round 2. I don't see how. I don't see how.
And Jody is not seeing that left hook. And well, but Crow has to watch his own health. He cannot afford to sell here.
That's it.
Left hook.
It's hard to read that animation, man.
Whew. 1-1.
1-1, bro. 1-1. Oh my goodness. Jeez. This might go down to the wire, bro.
Look how quickly Kieran Crow readied up.
He's like, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
And this is momentum. So
This is
we saw-
momentum indeed.
in my tournament, I remember Jamie like lost to Drake, and Drake immediately readied up. He's like, "No, let's go. I'm gonna get you now. I'm not gonna let you get your bearings back together. Now we're getting after it right now." So now Jody, the pressure is on. The
Yeah,
pressure is on. We're gonna see.
As soon as Zayav said that man knows how to handle Strickland, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just shut my mouth and watch. And he sure as fuck did.
I love the fact that like in UFC 6 in comparison to 5, like yeah, you could have specific fighters match up well against each other, but you're seeing more animation importance in 6,
Yes.
and it's giving
Yes.
people advantages over the other. And
Yep.
these gentlemen are going down to lightweight.
Yeah, the animations in UFC, they are very, very important to get used to. That's why a lot of these, like, quote unquote, before people were thinking that the body shots were buffed, but the EA was saying it wasn't. It was just people were getting hit to the. Oh wow, we're back to this. We're back to this.
Why? Why do y'all do this to yourselves, man?
We're back to this. Okay.
Connor isn't Connor like 0-5 against Ilya this entire tournament?
Yes, bro. Maybe Crow will be the exception today. He already put in work with Izzy, so let's see.
I mean, look, it's just I don't like giving my opponents options that they shouldn't have. Like, I don't know, maybe he's not good with Dustin or Gaethje, but nice left hook lands there. And you're noticing both gentlemen, like, they'll back up out of range, but they won't go past the black line. The guy who goes back behind the black line
He's in trouble.
Yep, and I think there's already first mistake there. The
they
shots
know
of
it.
Jody BJJ are landing. Nice head movement.
Jody is now. Oh! Please do not whiff though. Let's just not whiff these kicks, please. It is too dangerous to whiff kicks in UFC 6. Way too dangerous.
Loving that rear hook counter. A lot of people, they throw the uppercut as a counter when somebody lands on their body. But players are smarter now. So now they're preemptively throwing the rear
hook. Yeah.
To prevent people from slipping.
Yeah.
And it mixes up well with the body shot instead.
I think Jody might have a genuine weakness to that combo, dude. The jab lead hook. Yeah, he has a weakness to that combo. I noticed it like way early. He's not block counter it. He's not ducking it. He's not pulling it. It just lands on his glove every time. And with Israel, because of the way the lead hook delays slightly, it kept hitting him. I would love to see him adjust and begin at least threatening that block counter. Oh! I'm surprised he's not grappling either. Is he choking, bro? Is he choking?
He might be choking.
Oh, Jody. Oh, Jody. Come back to life, Jody.
And I know that, he did a good job. Jody was the one Connor that won, right? Like in the first matchup.
Yeah.
The best of 3, Jody won, right? But he was kind of losing a little bit on the stamp until he was able to get a big rock. And now Crow took away the Conor McGregor pick. And at lightweight, right? Featherweight, for some reason, at featherweight, Topuria is like more of a demon. But at lightweight, maybe it's like a power adjustment with the way the stats work. Conor can deal with Ilya a little bit easier. And Jody might be choking bad here, Marshall.
That's what it looks like, man. Oh, he might be me. He's me, bro. He's me. I can give you the greatest fight you ever saw twice. Before my focus goes to shit. Oh, Jody! Hey, Crow, man. Crow.
That combination.
Crow.
So sick.
Crow.
That was
good
a beautiful
fucking job.
That was a beautiful combination. You saw that.
Good.
Lead hook.
Good job.
Lead uppercut into a beautiful money shot. Kieran Crow, welcome
Good
to
job.
the $2,000 tournament. You gotta feel for Jody BJJ.
Yeah.
He's made the finals all 3 times for all 3 qualifiers he's been at. I do not believe that he's in the Bruce Lee
Ladies and
Route
gentlemen,
tournament. Maybe I'm wrong. I
referee
can check
Mark
that
Goddard
bracket.
has called a stop
But
to
you
this
got
contest
Jody.
at 4
What the
minutes,
question is,
25 seconds of
why
the very first
didn't
round.
he grapple?
Declaring the
Why
winner
didn't he grapple? I think he just choked, man. It happens, man. Look, this is why I have so much respect for players who are able to freaking stay locked in. Locked in the whole time. It is not easy, man. This game, bro, you gotta stay locked in. Poor Jody. Like, sucks. I was rooting for him. I really was.
Hey, but you know what? Kieran Crow, he was a second away, 2-3 seconds away from not even getting to the finals, from being eliminated in round 1.
Impressive.
And he comes back, knocks out Jody, mind you, lost the first fight in this best of 3 and wins the next 2. So ultimately for Kieran Crow, just a beautiful way to fight through the fire. Upset the 1 seed, stop his teammate from reaching the opportunity there, and he goes and qualifies for the $2,000 tournament. Congratulations for Kieran Crow.
Congratulations, Crow. You long and hard did thou fight, tarnished warrior.
Beautiful. We got to some Elden Ring in a bit.
I'm down. I mean, I gotta go pick up my baby girl in a moment. But yeah, dude, this K1 camp, you guys, I take it you guys are probably gonna win the whole thing, huh? Y'all kicking ass, taking names.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Not if you have something to say about it.
Not if Mary Goat has anything to say about it. You forget, this is a qualifier.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Big
the
tournament.
big dog. I know the big dogs are coming. The big dogs are coming. Can you tell me again? Can you tell me again who is actually in terms of like the big players? I know you, Goat,
Fatinator, Zayaf, Swap Jamie, Ali
What about Ed?
IDP, prize in the tournament.
What about Ed?
Ed, he couldn't make. He has to try and see if he can get into Bruce Lee Route's tournament. He hasn't been able to make a single day. It would have sucked. I almost got him as a replacement, but he just couldn't make the time.
Someone said, well, BBL Mero is diabolical. I might have to ban you for that, bro.
Yeah, we might have to ban him.
I might have to ban you for that. Just a little bit.
Why are you thinking of a man's nyash?
Just a little bit, bro. Don't be talking about my friend's BBL. Like, don't be doing that, man. I'm the only one that should know about my friend's BBL. Don't be broadcasting that to the world.
There is no BBL. I'm just built different. That's crazy. Zayaf said he's gonna take me to women's strawweight so fast.
He'll take you to the women's strawweight. I don't even remember last time I played in that damn weight class. Bro, Zombie, what's up, brother?
I haven't played a women's weight since the game dropped.
No, you're lying. You have to be kidding.
I'm so dead ass.
I have. I mean, I have to.
I have not. I'll have to for a showcase, but I've stayed away from that weight class. Maybe I'll spend a day or two just learning the meta of those weights, but yeah, I haven't even touched that.
Yeah. All right, yo. Thank you to everyone that showed up to watch this this stream. Thank you to the competitors. You guys are amazing. Jody BJJ, I feel for you, bro. You know, you were doing so well. I really enjoyed your gameplay. I would like to see more of you, man. If you can, like, figure out, I mean, I obviously can't do it, but if you can figure out how to stay locked in and play at that level you were playing at in the beginning, like, all the way through, it's going to be very, like, you're a very competitive fight for everybody else. And then freaking Crow, Mr. Upset, Mr. Shut Everybody Up. I can't wait to see what you do moving forward, bro. That was incredible. That was incredible. But yeah, I am going to get out of here, boys. We're going to stream a lot more. I promise you, boys, because this was fun. So thank you so much.
Hold on. Ask them if they would like to watch you stream Elden Ring.
Not right now, but if you guys want to, look, if y'all show up, I just don't want to stream UFC 6 at the moment. All right, but if y'all show up and watch me stream like Elden Ring or something, you will literally make my entire week. Just say it. Just say it. but no pressure. No pressure. All right. I am going to get out of here. I will see you boys later. All right? Mwah! Peace out. Have a good one.